I found a book, I guess it was about 4 years ago. It was a book called The Pitmen Painters, and it was about this group of miners from where I'm from, in the northeast of England, who became really accomplished and famous painters of their day. Before I'd finished the first chapter, I rang Max, who is a long-term collaborator, who I was due to write a play for, and I said, I'm going to cancel the play I was going to write for you because I found this fantastic story. He actually had the book on a shelf, read the book, and the rest, as they say, is history.
I'd actually been to the museum where some of the paintings were being displayed. You often buy a book and then you go to an exhibition and you look at the pictures and you don't quite read and you just put it on your shelf. So when he rang me from the cab, I went, oh yeah, I've got that. I've seen the paintings. They're great. And I actually pulled it off the shelf and read it straight away.
I had no intention of ever writing another play about mining, but the story was so compelling and so beautiful and about so many things that I care about and I think many other people care about, that it demanded to be written. And I knew straight away, once I found the story, that it was a universal story, really, and I could not write it. But I think because I'd written Billy Elliot and dealt with a lot of the themes in a much more contemporary time, that it was very, very interesting to write about something which is kind of Billy Elliot's granddad's youth. I see them as the twins, if you like.
We have collaborated over a 15-20 year period, and we've worked together very closely, and I think we probably have a shared sensibility about what things that we like that inform our decisions as artists, and so therefore it's always a very collaborative experience. We've known the actors. In fact, Lee went to school with one of them, so I think Lee knows them. They have a complete understanding of the social context from which Lee wants to write. And so it's a very collaborative experience.
Art isn't about just technique. Art is about a much more fundamental and a spiritual and political expression of one's life. And I think that's what the play's about. They may not be the greatest artists in the world, but the integrity and the spirit which informed their work and their journey at a time where there are so many things to frustrate that impulse. It seemed important to find a story and celebrate a story that was about the success of that.